I'm the oldest of my siblings, and in my mind, I had convinced myself that I had to be Superman. I had to be perfect at everything. And a lot of this too, I mean, this isn't the episode for it, but a lot of it too is, family will oftentimes put expectations on you, and because they seek their enjoyment through your success, therefore it really just becomes about your parents' success or whoever your mentors are or whatever. But all that to say, I had this outrageous fear of failure, and I struggle a lot with perfectionism, which later on have found out that I have OCD, which is great, and ADHD, which is wonderful. But none of that meant really anything to me at the time. I just knew that I don't like to lose, and I don't like to mess up. I want everything to be perfect. And if I mean, you can ask my wife, you can ask friends of mine. Uh, I'm one of those people where like everything has to line up, everything has to have its space. And if you come into my room and you move it, I know exactly what happened. That's like the first thing my brain goes to. If you come in and you move like my alarm clock, and this is a real story from high school, you shift my alarm clock like 2 inches to the left, I know it. That's the first thing I see, and without even thinking, I just go to fix it. Um, but all that to say, I have a very hard time with fear of failure, and I take it as a reflection of myself. I'm worthless if I fail, all this kind of stuff. And so I will drive myself insane sometimes. I will drive myself to the point where I'm not sleeping at night. I'm thinking about it all the time. I'm obsessing about what I have to do to make it perfect because I live in this fear of failure. And guess what happens more often than not is when I am so worked up that I'm going to fail, I end up failing.